drummer. Clarke Merrell's the saxophone player. Oh, jeez.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
3 o'clock. We are.
Look at that. Just in time.
It's under
nice
the hour.
little wag
Phones are
there
going off.
on the phone. Yes.
It's going crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
great.
Josh's phone.
Look how good you look, Clarke.
Where?
You look amazing.
All right, we're live. This is Josh. I'm Chris, and this is Clarke
Yep, Clarke.
Merrell. He's with us today. He came in hot.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about today.
2 wheels.
2 wheels. We're getting feedback. Your phone's going off. My phone's going off. So we're going to be good.
TV's going off. Everything's
TV's going off. Producer Brandon's like running around turning volumes down on everything.
It's fun.
All right. Today we're going to talk about launching your brand. A really cool guy to have when it comes to that is Clarke, because of all the things he does in the food entrepreneurial world, your food empire.
He's a walking billboard. Look at him.
Check me out.
He's a walking billboard.
We're going to get to all of them.
Yes.
If you had to give someone from going 0 to hero, launching a brand, what's your top advice?
I don't know, man.
Just one piece.
So I'm just a cook, and it started with food and, running to one thing and just, putting good people around us. I think, launching a brand it depends on what it is. Everything that we do is so food based. So we start with making like a good product, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like
Good product.
my food.
Do you do like concept first and then you just like deliver, or do you just go all in?
Lately, it's just been all in.
Yeah.
You kind of find you're doing something for so long, you kind of get an idea of what they like, what they want, and we just kind of roll with it. I mean, I don't know.
So you would say the majority of your businesses have kind of just happened from doing work.
Yeah, work.
Do
create
work, you're
more
like, oh my
work.
God, this could be this.
It could,
And then it just opens up.
so much of it comes from travel too, right? You travel, and I think a lot of people have successes and failures with both of that. People will travel to New York or wherever. They'll go down to the islands and they'll see, oh, we ate this, we saw this, we had this. And sometimes you can bring it back to a small town like Moorhead and it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
I always have a question because you have such great vision when it comes to this, and I'm not being nice.
Every time you hit that, it sounds like someone hitting the bass. Back home, everybody's like, we had the people last time, so I guess you're probably not a bad thing.
You have such great vision about being visual and delivering a product and then a brand. So my question to you is, and it's just us chit-chatting about it.
Yeah.
If I'm out there sitting in the audience, like you do Social and Circa and Dank, I mean, do you see it first? Do you do flavor first? I know we're getting into the food
I see
thing.
it first, I know my flavor is going to be there because I know my style of cooking, just like, we all kind of have our certain styles, jean jackets, whatever. You know what I mean?
You ripping on the jeans.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So,
It smells like Turner.
it comes, it starts with an idea, maybe a need. I feel like, when we opened up Circa in 2010, there was no small plate restaurants in Moorhead.
True.
So we serviced the need. When we opened Dank Burrito,
No burritos.
there was no burrito. So that we
And the food
serviced the
truck.
need.
Don't forget about the food truck.
The food truck. When we opened up
Pioneer.
When we opened up Twisted Spoon, there was no yogurt bar.
True.
So it was the idea of
Forget about the spoon, man. The spoon was good.
first to market. I mean, and then we
like
just
a
got
live
to back
studio.
it up.
Kind of like a live studio in Moorhead.
So
It's very similar.
Yeah, yeah, that's weird, man. You know where we can get one of them live studios?
Not a clue, dude.
Where can we get them live studios?
Where do you get one of them live studios?
All right, kicking back over to you, launting a brand, 0 to hero,
So he
Where do we
went.
go?
He went straight product based. I'm going to stick to my same theme of owning things.
owning things.
So what did we say the other day? It was like own your Google listing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So straight up own your domain name.
yeah.
Own your domain name.
Yeah.
So many people
own your
forget,
domain
right?
name. Like it's a big piece of the pie. Like so Clarke Poo over there starts a social queue or something and Josh catch wind of it. Like I could really make his world hurt.
I'll
So
shoot
own
you.
it.
Hey,
I'll shoot you.
don't be giving
No, just own it quick, man.
secrets, man. He
No,
doesn't
it's
give
not
recipes.
secrets,
We don't
just
give
like-
secrets.
There's bad
We
people
share
out there.
quietly together.
There's bad people out there, man. Just
There is, but so
Own
yeah.
it.
I mean, you guys are brand guys. Is what you do. You do it well. We've collaborated on a lot of things, but for me, it's just like the idea, the recipes, kind of what is it going to look like. We have full service restaurant, quick service restaurant.
Baller.
We're getting ready to do like a walk up based like barbecue concept. The food truck had its own style, so I didn't do that to be different. It's just what was necessary at the time for that piece of the
yeah.
I have to say something quick. My wife loves Thanksgiving burritos. Mm-hmm. And if that doesn't come out soon, I'm going to be kicked out of the house. She's
Yeah.
probably watching Thanksgiving burrito, hands down.
Hey, we did Thanksgiving in July.
So I know it was good. You sold out, bro.
Yeah, I know. Check it out. that first day after Halloween. You know what I'm saying?
Are you teasing it out? Are you announcing here?
I'm just saying, man. Just
okay.
It's gotta.
I know the community around here lights up when you do stuff like cheer wine, and then we're talking about Dank Burrito. Cheer wine. And Circa is our business go-to. Yeah. When we go to sit. What a great staff you have there. All the people that you have working for you, man, are just lights out, service oriented.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a common denominator across the board. You know, we look for certain people. We kind of tolerate certain things and not, you know, I'm not a micromanager. You know, all of our people have to be able to kind of just function on their own.
So you didn't know I was going to ask this today, and I didn't even prep you before the pre-show. But you give so much back to the community. This is me being godly and humble to you. So I'm thanking you on behalf of the community. Just 2 seconds. I know it's hard to talk about all the heartfelt community stuff that you do for Carteret County and beyond. All of your brands that you have, all of the deliverables that you have, you give so much back in times of need. I think about the hurricane and all the people that you fed. I just want to give much love. We want to give much love to you.
Appreciate it.
Spit off the brands that you have, and then where's your mindset when community's in need? I know you're all in.
Yeah, I mean, so you're talking about like our
everything,
brands.
Man,
yeah,
everything.
So I mean, on the board, we started with Circa 2010.
Look at him calling.
Started with the the food truck. Then we opened up the Dank stores. We have the Beaufort Olive Oil Company.
Yeah.
We did the Twisted Spoon. We're not in that anymore. And now we have the Merrell Estate, which is our.
What is that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big wedding
for
venue.
people who don't know.
Yeah, so it's a venue. So we host birthday parties. We do a lot of weddings. We can do business functions as well.
Where?
So it's over there on the island, Salter Path, Indian Beach. We have 3 acres, 18,000 square foot building. It's really
for a while there it was
really
just
cool.
It was just left.
I remember the Trojans. The
left,
horse
man.
used to be there. Did you get rid of the horse?
The horses are gone. Everybody used to drink and ride the horses. It was just a liability.
But there's a lot, like, just as a person having seen it and some of the work he's done there, like, it's crazy. The stuff like steam rooms and all kinds of jazz.
It's getting better and better. We just put new flooring in.
I think your kid. Well, my daughter went to the JDC dance stuff. You allowed them to have. That was. I mean, just. Yeah, the venue itself lends itself to more than just wedding parties, et cetera. It's just a great place to collect.
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't you do the high school thing for the?
We've done prom there.
What?
Yeah, we did prom. I think we're scheduled to do prom again. So, and then we're getting ready to roll out Social Q. That's kind of
what you're wearing.
That's next. Yeah, that's
swag.
That's going to be just
like a true smokehouse,
wood fire barbecue. Yeah, we're not going to be doing whole hog. There's guys, Sam Jones, those guys that they do that really well, and we're going to be focusing on.
Any type of ETA. I know you're running through some stuff to try to make that happen. Any like an ETA on what? Yeah,
so actually, I got a hold of a solid engineer last week, and we're gonna. So the town, the red tape, all that. It's a process. So we're 3 to 4 weeks out once I get the go, and I hope to have the go in the next 10 days.
What? So before Thanksgiving, maybe?
Man, maybe. Or I might just wait till after. We'll just kind of see. But after that, it's in the ball's in my court.
Yeah, you don't have to explain it all, but any idea for the format, how you want to do it?
Like a drive-through, big oak drive-through on the beach, right? So you park, you walk up, you order, you get your food. Yeah. So I think the idea is to have a few picnic tables out front.
I mean, look at me. I don't miss a meal. But when you tease that brisket at the Kmart parking lot, oh, man.
That was kind of like a proof of concept for us. And
people want the meat.
They want the meat, man. Just kind of reaching out to the community and just getting feedback. And
much love. Yeah.
So it was good. We did 6 services. Every service, man, we were
sold out.
I think we were doing 12 to 15 briskets every cook.
That's a lot.
So I know we have a lot of people out there who do meat, smoking. They're in the grill.
Yeah.
How long of a prep time for just brisket for you and doing that Kmart event?
Man, it's all day. We would get up. So we would do Thursday events. So Wednesday I would wake up. We would do our day, and then we get everything ready, and then we would smoke all night.
Yeah.
Thursday by about noon, you probably see me sleeping in the back of Robert's truck.
When do you have time to do brand and business and be
brisket, business and brisket,
brand
triple B's,
brisket, biscuits, and chef?
You're
running a business, man. When do you have time?
Yeah, you just got to kind of get it while you can get it. Sometimes you're taking a dump. Sometimes you're driving in the car.
This show is sponsored by Disney.
Disney, yeah.
Right.
Poo bags.
Sponsored by. Yeah, I mean, really though. So late night, I'm not a real early riser. I just don't.
Really?
I don't like the morning.
Yeah.
I think this morning, don't tell anybody, I think I woke up at like 9. Liza woke me up at 9:10. Do you have anything you need to be doing?
Liza, you're amazing wife.
Yes, she's awesome. But sometimes I don't go to bed till 2. That's about normal for me.
Yeah.
So I don't
fully understand.
So
that.
I can't go to bed at 2 and get up at 6. I don't do that. But Liza, she'll peace out like 12, 1.
Yeah.
So I usually get a couple hours at night where it's just like rabbit holes, major rabbit holes. You start thinking and searching and looking stuff up.
True.
So like, during the banker's hours of every day, I have certain things I got to get done. And then, we all have kids. So then you get baseball, dance, all that mess. So then you got to do that, and you probably need to eat dinner at some point.
The ideas come at 2 a.m.
Exactly.
They always do.
You got to keep a pad beside your bed, man.
Look at you, man.
So it's I sleep a little bit.
So speaking of rest, so I'm gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna kick it back to you.
Geez.
Yeah.
RVing. I know you're an RVer.
Yeah.
We know
RV
he's
life.
an outdoorsman and an RVer. I mean,
Yes.
look, he came straight out the woods. He's with the gack and all, ready to roll.
I was building a deer stand this morning.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be late.
Yeah, we thought he was going to be late.
He thought it was gonna be late. He rolled
When
in
he
here.
You're
doesn't
talking about
get
this is
ready-
a live interview. I was like, that ain't live. He ain't filming this live.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
What Clarke doesn't know is we already have a protocol into place when like guests don't show up.
He'll show. He always shows.
Like if he doesn't,
Clarke
like,
delivers.
Yeah, it's like fair warning to anybody. The show must go on. Let's just leave it at that.
You
The
can
show
have a
will go
mop
on.
sitting here and we're gonna be harassed.
The mobile capabilities within the studio are pretty baller.
Pretty
we'll find
baller.
you.
He rests.
For you guys can't see it. There's stuff everywhere, like in a good way. Like
Yeah, man.
Stuff everywhere.
it's legit.
It's legit.
RVing and rest. He talked about rest. You're an RVer.
Man, love it.
He's an outdoorsman RVer. Do you glamp when
Man,
you
I'm a
RV?
Hardcore glamping.
What is it?
Glamping is basically not camping. It's taking a fifth wheel wherever you go, like plopping on a concrete pad and pretending you're in the woods. But it feels amazing because you totally feel like you're apart from everything.
So when you go
I don't even know how
RVing,
to
it's like
explain
mobile home. Like, what size TV do you have in said?
It's a 50-inch TV in the
Yeah.
living room,
Yeah.
And you got marble countertops.
Yeah.
camping.
The one thing I don't have, and I don't know, is I don't have a dishwasher. Like if we can,
I'm married, bro. You have a dishwasher.
Yeah.
She's gonna.
She's in the other room.
Man,
she's gonna come cut the cord, man.
Liza, I did not. we're
Liza,
just-
They
Can you
told me to
believe
say that,
No,
dude.
no,
God,
no.
dude.
Oh, she's gonna riot. All right.
No,
so
but
when
it's
you're RVing,
Fight Club, bro.
are you a camper or a glamper?
Man, why you gotta put me out like that?
I'm not.
I got a fifth wheel.
He's a glamper too, man.
Yeah, we do that.
I've seen this dude cook eggs when he's camping. This
Yeah.
is some glamping eggs, my
Dude,
friend.
you use an induction oven when you're camping. Hey, but you still gotta wrangle the turd line, man.
You
Like
do. That's true.
that's not
true.
always that's the
That
dad's
is a
job.
fact. I literally put an induction
Check it out.
outside.
If you're going RVing and you pull up beside this guy, you're eating well.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do. We
typically.
turn it
You
out, man.
straight.
yeah.
We do. We
The
put out
bag
some
of
good
the bag
stuff.
of
double
charcoal that's
win.
underneath the fifth wheel is like a 50-pound bag of charcoal. So you know
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
We
Induction versus real chef.
It's
Yeah.
it's
No,
bo-
it's
I
all
mean,
the
but it's
same.
both, right?
We've
Like,
camped together. His
Yeah.
stuff's good, man.
Y'all
Yeah.
glamp together?
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
we've
tell
glamped.
anybody.
That sounds a little awkward, but that's okay.
it does.
Hey, we had 50 feet between us. We were
We
distant.
It's safe.
We're
It was
socially,
safe.
we're socially glamping.
Yeah, I mean, my unit has a washer and dryer on
That's
it.
true. I
Wait,
had to upgrade.
Wait,
Yes.
pause, time out.
My
Yes.
wife loves it, man.
Yeah, man. It's
You
not
have a
way to go.
washer and dryer on your fifth wheel RV.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a
What else? Give me the
necessity.
accoutrements.
We got 3 air conditioners, 4 TVs.
Yeah.
I got a bath, full bath, and a half bath.
The more I talk about this, are we really camping?
Yeah, man. It's like
Are we just moving? This is like a weekend move.
Producer Brandon, do you glamp or camp?
I like to glamp.
yeah, man. When you get old, bro, you just know what I mean. Like
Before it hurts, man. You got
yeah.
a mattress.
I mean, I look
or
at
I got a
you-
king size bed with a
know.
big old. I mean, you got.
Look,
My mind has
Mine's
been
like twin.
torn apart.
I'll tell you what,
how
because
do you do it?
I'll tell you what blows your mind is like when the dirt gets in the camper and
Oh,
you don't have
man.
you don't have a broom or no, it's got a built-in
But look at
Central
central
vac.
vac.
we all
dude.
have a vision of like we envision our mind.
house doesn't
Clarke
have
Merrell, look at it, man. He's like, that woodsman that rides the bear.
Nah,
He's a
I've
great
seen
chef, and he just told me he glamps.
Come
with
on,
a-
man. We got kids and
I sleep
wives.
so good in that thing though. Like
man.
honestly,
I appreciate it.
I've passed out in my truck before. That was kind of rough.
Yeah.
that's right.
All right. So moving on, next segue, mom talk tease. We're gonna take a break from questions and just talk about mom talk. So Clarke didn't know about this, but there's another show, another production that we're gonna put together is Mom Talk. What is Mom Talk?
Yeah, it's gonna be like mom talk, real talk. So we have a couple of moms that are gonna be hosting the show, not our ugly mugs.
Nobody wants to see us anymore.
That's correct. So they're gonna be literally reviewing products, talking about what it's like to be a mom. Oh,
look at
Is it like QVC?
Kind of like, I guess
Yeah.
it could be in some way, but think about like the stuff your wife has gone through as a mom. This is like real crazy.
Yeah.
So they're going to be taking phone calls from other moms talking about their weekly stuff, the whole 9 yards. There's a little pre-thing popping up. That's a
Wow,
beautiful
dude, that's
display, isn't it?
real. Y'all are good.
Yeah.
I don't know about good. It's Brandon. Producer Brandon does
Producer
all
Brandon's
that.
killing it over there, man.
Producer
So
Brandon's
yeah, the
killing it.
mom
Thank
talk,
you.
real talk type thing. I see real talk. It's going to be mom talk.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool.
That's beneficial, man.
It's better than what this little show is going
The
to be.
stories
in
they
my
I don't think
Come
it'd be better. It's different. Just say
opinion.
different.
Straight
Oh
different.
no, it's better because the stories they've come up with.
Yeah, the
I'm
stories-
like, what?
Yes.
It's going to be great.
Yes. So,
All right,
excited
Mom
about
talk. About when, just like you asking about social cue, when do you think it's going to deliver?
that. I think we're trying to get it done in what? Within 2 weeks? Week? Next week?
Producer Brandon.
Next week?
I think next week we're gonna go.
There it is.
Mom talk before Thanksgiving?
Oh, it has to be before
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
you got to
Cool
turn on how to
moms.
like burn the
Call in
turkey.
everything. Oh, speaking of call in, I totally dropped the ball.
Yep.
If you're going to call in, 252 display, 252-220-5339,
Yeah, you can call in.
252-220-5339. We'll take your live calls. You can ask Clarke any question except for glamping and except for what ingredients he puts in his amazing food. Because we're going to hold that secret. He may give it to you. So 220-5339, area code 252-220-5339.
That'd be a funny episode, actually, if Clarke came in here, we just put a bunch of ingredients and made 3 people try to cook the same thing.
We are
Yeah,
halfway
we can do
through.
it.
Are you ready for a special challenge?
Oh, geez.
I see $100 bill on the table. I'm ready to take it.
So we knew you were coming.
No,
You know all of your products, and you probably have tasted almost everything, correct?
I mean,
I'm not going to call you. I'm going to
Maybe,
protect you.
yeah, I think so.
Hold on. I got to spin around. This is bad TV.
Yep,
but-
this is bad. We don't know where this is going, by the way. This is just if I,
Uncharted
So-
territory.
yes.
You can't really see it here. This is some Dank Burrito Executioner Ghost Pepper Sauce.
Straight
Yeah.
up bought this too. I invested.
Okay? So we already know Clark's can handle that for sure. White balsamic Reaper hot sauce. We got these
Have
from.
you ever had it?
is that the olive oil?
It is 100%.
Beaufort olive oil.
I dropped
company.
$15 to get these 2 hot sauces.
However,
I would have brought them.
I know that. No,
yeah,
no,
but
man,
that'd take away the surprise.
Takes
Oh.
some surprise.
and we love you. You're not going to bring freebies for us. We're going to pay for it.
We need to
It's
pay
all
that lady's
good.
hourly wage. For
Somebody's
you.
got to turn the lights on at Clark's house.
Yeah, I keep my glamper plugged in.
However,
Yes.
that is not the challenge.
There's more.
We know you, my friend.
I'm not snorting that.
I know-
God. Thank God.
we also have
Something else.
a hundo if you do this challenge. You can say no. It's okay.
You don't have to do it.
I'm not going to do it because when I tell you what it is, you're going to be like,
Oh, you got some Carolina Reaper?
It's not worth $100 to me.
I would say I would decline.
Yeah. Dude, check that out.
so this is
Hell no.
the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, I know what that is.
For a hundo, just one,
Would you eat one?
would you eat one?
No.
Perfect. So this goes out to the callers out there. Anybody that wants to eat one of these for $100, man, $100 is on the table.
I'm trying to keep my guts.
Straight up. We were going to make the person that didn't eat it have to pay and match the
Yeah.
$100 not to eat it.
I was hoping. I mean, I had a 50.
I mean, I like hot food, but I mean, that's.
Have you ever eaten one of those?
I have. Yeah, I've had a piece of them before. Yeah.
What was it like?
It was like hell, man. I mean, it's hot. I mean, you know, ride your Harley, put your mouth
So
on the
there's
tailpipe.
nothing we
when
can
you're
do
done.
today
Make you eat that.
Oh, man.
to take a Carolina Reaper right here.
$300.
Nah, you ain't got enough toilet paper in the building, right?
It goes in like it came out, or it comes out like it goes. All right, guys.
Fire!
So
Guys, we have another challenge. One Lauren Kelly has asked. She'll throw another 100 if he snorts
Ooh.
No, Lauren, come
Lauren
on.
Kelly
Come
from
on,
Lauren's
Lauren.
Research. That's double. That's
Lauren's got
200,
it.
man.
$200.
200.
That's like, come on, man.
Lauren,
man.
that's pretty epic.
Yeah, that's brutal. I can't believe you would do that.
What
to
would be
me.
your dollar amount? I'm curious. Let's get there.
Where would we go to get you to do
Would it
one
be
Carolina Reaper
would it
right
be
here? live?
$1,000, 2,000,
I
3,
don't know,
4,
man.
5, 6?
Be
Like,
careful because you know
Where's the
Glamper
number?
over here.
Where's the number? I'm just
I don't
because
know,
this.
man. I'm good, bro.
At what,
Okay, all right. No peer pressure. Hey.
at what
Yeah.
point are you bought?
Ooh, oh my god.
That's actually $1 million
It's got like
question.
an MM on the end of a
got-
one.
It's got to be $1 million.
It's-
It's an MM on the middle of one.
Beyond that, not
That's happening
motivated.
today. No,
Not
'cause
motivated.
We can hear the boss lady in the back going, "Stop!
yeah, dude.
There's no zeros
All right,
compared to this."
there's another question then.
What's up?
High school Clarke Merrell. Would he have eaten that for
man.
$100?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'd eaten it
For a hundo?
$20.
Yeah.
$20 was everything. In
Hey,
high school.
you know, funny. Thomas, you know, that works at Circa, Thomas Klein.
Yeah.
He did it for a 20, man, not a Reaper.
20 spot?
No, he took a whole mouthful of wasabi powder.
No.
Yes. It was some
Like
funny junk,
Steve-O
man.
style.
Yeah, dude, that was straight Steve.
All right, I did have an extra question. So, how close? This says this is Dank Burrito.
I haven't eaten that one.
Executioner Ghost Pepper. How close do you think Ghost Pepper is to
A real
Reaper?
one. Haven't
I mean,
experienced both.
those.
Well, I
it's
know
not
that's
even
like
similar.
2
Yeah,
million
Straight
Scoville
up.
units.
yeah. It's pretty.
How hot is the Dank Burrito one?
It's not that bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's
So
definitely hot.
the
but
original
not-
challenge before we found these was we wanted to get that chip, you know,
Yes.
the chip. But Amazon, you can't get it in, like, you know, COVID's killing us. So we're like, dude, we got to find
Literally.
the Reaper
You need
sauce.
to dehydrate those, and we cook with it. But you know, you got. I mean, just
Oh,
to
we're
take
holding
it.
those over for the.
Have
next
you
bit.
have you ever had this one though? Have
What
you
is
had
that? What is it?
This is the white balsamic Reaper.
He changes
hot
through
sauce.
those recipes. I don't know if I've had that one. Dina?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, I just put a drop on it because I wanted to
Yeah.
gauge the situation. I was like, man, let's put a Frito full of this and see if you'll eat it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's super hot.
Is it?
If you think
It's super
Clarke,
hot.
no, we're not gonna. Yeah, if you message us, let us know.
I wonder if there's anybody out there that would eat it for $100.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that- even better. Forget about Clarke eating
Call.
it. If you're ready to sit at this table for $100 and
eat
eat
it.
a whole Carolina Reaper,
Yeah.
come on.
You'll
with
have
it.
to sign a waiver,
Yeah.
you know, and all that good stuff.
Make
but
sure you
absolutely.
contact life insurance guys
Please
and
don't sue us.
all of that. Make sure you got plenty of toilet paper. I know COVID and toilet paper shortages. You know what I mean? Make
So
sure.
so you've mentioned toilet paper 3 times now.
Yeah,
is this from experience having eaten a
Yeah,
Carolina
man,
Reaper?
and it, you know, you hear people joke about it hurts going in, coming out. Oh, come on, man,
It's spicy twice,
yeah,
huh?
it's spicy twice. Yeah,
I was gonna ask him how hot is hot. What's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
I don't know, man.
Even
I got pranked one time with some like just straight capsaicin on some wings.
Oh, straight like
Yeah.
5,000 Scoville. You
So
know?
Teresa did
you
it.
went all in. Did it burn it first? Or did it
I
take
didn't
a
know
second?
about it. I ordered some hot wings and
They teased you out?
Yeah, man. I was mad. I was ready to fight everybody. I wanted to. I wanted to kill. I was pissed. I was so mad.
The bear came out.
I was ready to kill
no more
everybody.
glamping now.
Yeah,
done.
I'm straight shooting you in the face. I mean,
All right, call in questions if you have them. 252-220-5339. I'll slow down. 252-220-5339. Or message your question to producer Brandon on Facebook. Last question. I know we're having a good conversation. 80s best movie of all time.
man.
I have one. But I want you want to think about
Clark's
it?
No, I know. I'm not.
Clark's not a big movie guy though, but we're going to
People
make
that
him
know
choose.
me, I don't watch movies. So there's like one that
He's
like,
a YouTube guy though. He'll spend hours on YouTube.
hell yeah, rabbit
See?
hole, man. Gone.
That's what I'm telling
Gone. Anybody like, dude, people just they
Catfish
really don't
Story.
even get it. Like, dude, I took Liza to go see Wolf on Wall Street, thinking it was be like this cool
movie.
business
Date night.
Yeah, it turned out not like that, but. Dude, I don't watch movies. I just don't.
Is there any 80s movie you like? I'll
Dude,
always
the
watch.
Goonies was like.
Oh,
I like the Goonies.
Truffle Shuffle.
I wanted to like find treasure, man. I remember
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I was in
Every
Emerald
kid
Isle,
was ready to find
right
treasure.
across, dude. My parents' house, our neighbors across the street, the surveyors were out there with their sticks and all their crap, like doing their survey work. And I was probably like 8 or 9, and I was like, "What are you guys doing?" They told me they were looking for Blackbeard's treasure, and I believed them. I'm mad. I'm still mad. I'm like, now that I'm older and I realize that they're surveyors, I was pissed, man. But
QARs and Salter Path.
Surveyors.
I was like, our
Apparently
treasures
they-
in Emerald Isle, like,
Apparently there is some treasure out there though. So true story. Like last summer, there's a guy out there like with one of those metal detector guys
Yeah.
down in the Emerald Isle. Dude, he found a solid gold coin. So
Whoa, wait.
So apparently there's quite a few shipwrecks like from back in the day with actual gold. Like true story.
I thought it was across the street from my mom and dad.
It's not nothing to do with straight surveying.
I'm trying to Goonies that stuff, man. That's junk was
For
like-
Christmas. I need a metal detector.
Clark's 80s movies is Goonies.
Yeah.
Josh.
Man, you gotta go straight. Like I hope it's in the '80s, but like Top Gun.
Oh, man.
I don't
Top
think I've
Gun,
ever seen
like-
Top Gun.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, man.
that's worse than The Night in the Reaper.
I've never seen Forrest Gump. I don't even know what it's
You've
about,
never
man.
seen Forrest Gump. You've never seen Top Gun.
Nah.
Have you? Okay. Have you ever watched television on a Sunday afternoon?
Football.
So what I'm saying is like impossible never to have seen Top Gun. You know, like it literally is every
Dumb and
Sunday.
Dumber, bro. Dumb and Dumber is where it's at.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
it's
80s.
90s. 90s. But I get it. It's the same genre. So you've never seen Top Gun,
No.
but you've seen Goonies. Okay.
What other 80s movies?
What
have
is
you never
yours?
seen?
You don't- I don't really-
I like Top Gun.
Top Gun is it?
They
I think
make
Top
movies
Gun
in
for
the
me
80s?
Was that even in the 80s?
has to be.
Producer Brandon.
Curtis Brennan. When
Can
was
you
Top
Google
Gun?
Top Gun's IMDb? And I don't know. If it qualifies, game on.
Yeah,
So in the meantime,
I think it does. You're
Mine?
it should be. Yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh my God, that's classic.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Ferris?
I've heard of
Bueller's
it, but I've never
Day
seen
Off.
Bueller.
Bueller.
It is confirmed. 1986.
Wait, so Top Gun was 86?
86, man.
Winning.
You know, I didn't.
Winning.
I was 5. What
But
year
you
were
watched it when
born?
you were
82, 81, 80.
81.
Don't give his age away. You never ask us.
Circa
A bear's
81.
When's your birthday?
Oh, for real?
10/4/81.
Okay, but pause.
Wait. Are you 40?
I'm 39. Don't push it.
So really, circa 81 is your birth year?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hence the name of the restaurant.
I know, but I didn't know that.
Liza's birthday is Saturday. She'll be 39.
Happy birthday,
too.
Eliza.
And our anniversary was
You're not
10/10.
washing dishes, he is.
Baller.
Yeah, man.
'Cause you got to make up for it. All right,
How,
Ferris
how
Bueller's Day-
is she with knowing that you get a lot of the credit for all her hard work?
She
like Nancy.
loves it.
She's a superstar.
Like
She's in the background, and you
Doing
know
her thing.
she gets her credit. Where I mean, you know, yeah, same as Nancy, man. Like they when they need to speak and be heard and seen, they are.
Perfect. Well said, sir.
That's actually
well
perfect.
said.
I'm like, yeah, you know,
Get in line.
you know, I mean, you know, it just works.
Josh, we're not doing
There's
that.
no like competition between us. I mean, there's lots of I mean, the load's heavy.
Hey,
It'll be lifted on both sides.
True.
So from personal experience, you have the counterpart that works with you on a regular basis. How many times have you purchased something that came in and you're like, hey, I've always had it?
Oh, this sounds like.
That happens every day.
Oh, here we go.
That's like weekly.
We might have an
She
extra
doesn't even
guest.
ask questions. She don't even. I mean, it's really. My kids got to the point where like, Dad, your ammo came in. I was like, I've gotten 4 packages this week. Ammo. You know, I mean, there's an election coming up. I'm buying ammo. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's turn this political.
Yeah, we're gonna
I like guns.
On to the next segment. No, just joking.
I'm trying to keep the show apolitical. Not with Clark. and
Nancy
Chris.
asked me that simple question about a week ago. Like, how much?
Buy
have you
guns?
No.
Oh.
How much have you spent on that studio?
It's like just a couple bucks. You know, well, I've had that.
You know, the answer I found that always works is like whenever they say like,
Don't give
when
it
did
away.
you get that? You say, I've had it.
Yeah.
You're not explaining how long you've had it.
You just
Yeah.
told your
I've
wife
had
the
it.
answer.
I've had it. Right? So you may have just gotten the package, you opened it. I've had it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Didn't ask for how long.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
had it.
We have the same Amazon account. Like, she uses mine.
Ooh,
But
good for
it
you
don't
though.
matter.
Good for you
I
with
do.
clarity.
My wife and I have the same Amazon account.
Because you can share Prime.
Noah
actually.
even, I'll go to look and there's like pirate sword, like spy goggles. I'm like, save for later. Like, not today, kid.
Do you have an Alexa? Is it attached to your purchase?
man,
oh
I
man,
don't-
we've
Yeah,
make sure it's not. That should be the tip of the day. Make sure your Alexa is not attached to your Amazon account.
Yeah.
Lincoln
Don't
back in the
say
day.
buy?
Oh yeah, you can buy anything
Really?
with your voice. So you get a child that figures that thing out.
I do the Google Home. You're the Alexa guy.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not attached.
Do you have one of those devices in your house?
We did, and then Noah was wearing out just music, and he went to.
What was it?
It was a Google Home.
a Google Home. Yeah.
I gave it to my mom.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere in the archives, and then I bought another one. And Noah would just come up with random songs. Him and his buddy, he would learn a new song at school, and he'd come back, and I'm like, "That's explicit. You probably shouldn't be listening to that."
My 2-year-old son Ethan is a Google Home expert now. Like, I'm scared of the device and device time. I get it, but he's like, Google, play Baby Shark, and then it comes on.
That's wild.
You know, you guys like follow like Gary VIC books and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
he's really into the voice stuff, and he's like, "That's the future."
It's the future.
It is.
Man.
It's pretty interesting, you know. Google. I want a cheesesteak from wherever.
Oh, it's gonna pop up.
I need
on
a
the feed.
jerk chicken.
Google, I want a
burrito.
Thanksgiving burrito
Yeah, that.
Yeah, see if
delivered
that happens.
delivered to home
Yeah,
now.
that's gonna happen.
Drones.
Yeah. Have you seen like the Amazon blimps with drones in them?
Yeah.
Like literally, there's just blimps like traveling over cities, and the blimps like deploy the drones, and they go, and then they come back to the mothership.
I
It's
just want to
wild.
shoot them.
Before we run out of time, I did want to ask you something that just spawned a question. How are you doing? How are your teams doing with this whole home delivery stuff? What's your take on all the Uber Foods and Lyft and everything
Yeah,
else? And
so I would think, so COVID's really kind of put a rush highlight on that for us. I feel like during this whole pandemic, there's things that are going to be forever changed, never
Right.
to be seen again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been forced to think and act and live a different way, a certain way. You can't really say if it's good or bad yet. It's just what it is. I think for us, the Dank Burrito drive-through has grown
love it, by the way. I
5
love
or
it.
6-fold.
Which
we're
you
not
probably wouldn't have done before.
No, well, we had business, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
push people that way.
We're
though.
not Patrick at Chick-fil-A. We're not the 150
But we love
cars
Patrick.
an hour.
I know,
I
we
love
love
Patrick,
Patrick.
but
No heat
he
lamps.
crushes it. But so we're, not that they don't make things to order,
different
but
product.
we roll all of ours to order, and if we tried to like get ahead, somebody's not going to want sour cream or like. So we're not the fastest drive-through. That's not our angle. We're Dank Burrito.
Yeah,
we're
not that
fresh.
Chick-fil-A is not that it's not fresh, whole, and real, but you are literally fresh,
Yeah.
whole, and real.
Yeah, I mean we can't
Multiple
get ahead.
products,
We just have more components per piece, right?
Yeah, your prep stuff.
Chicken
everything's
bun pickle, burrito rice, like toppings,
Beans,
like,
no beans.
Exactly.
Yeah. Less juice in it, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
man.
So but we've really learned like through all this that like the DoorDash, all those things have really became impactful.
Yeah, that was my question. Like DoorDash and Uber Eats, are they good,
yeah.
bad, and different?
So Circa isn't really like a carry out, take out type restaurant. I would prefer to put it on a plate for you, but we every day we still we're on DoorDash and we may continue. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Just kind of pivot, play it by ear. I think
some of, some of those charge
2020.
a lot too. Some of those charge a lot to the.
There are a lot, but it's like
Convenience.
It's convenience. It's and convenience comes in all kinds of
cost.
reasons.
Before we shove off at the end of time,
Yeah,
what's
man.
popping off in your world that you can tease us out with? So we hear it here first. We know Social Q. I'm super stoked about it. Bristol's going to be amazing. Anything else in your mind that you're about to
so
launch?
I mean, we're looking. Social cues. I guess what's right here, right now.
Yeah.
Something that I don't even know if I should say anything about, but one thing that we're looking into with the Dank brand is to entertain a little more of like a quick growth pattern, whatever that looks like. You know, we've been talking about franchising or whatever. You know, I feel like you know, Robert and our team has done a really good job on the store level.
Robert's
you know,
the man.
Dialing in like processes and recipes, because when we first started Dank, it was pure taste. It was me just so he's running behind me with a clipboard, documenting everything. So over time, we've been able to like put together a system that's worked, and you know, so we're thinking about that angle. You know, it's not.
Cool.
We're looking into it. It's not anything that's like you're not going to see like 10 stores next week. But,
We didn't know if you were launching like 5 more food trucks, Asian
no,
fusion.
I think I'm done with the food trucks for now. You know, I have 4 or 5 more ideas that
Don't give me one.
spawn at any.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's cool, your team though, man. Like serious talk, like the team you've had, the camaraderie you have with the team, and like everybody just kind of helps within all the different pieces.
Yeah.
You know, as you like in any business, it's all about the people you can trust, right?
Yeah.
And so it's cool to see your team in different restaurants, different places, lifting the brand. You know, you have the same deal. Like we try to make sure, even here, like that our quality always remains the same, and you're in the same space, but with your food. So no matter what you do or touch, you want to make sure the taste is right.
That's right.
So,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
super kudos to like doing that.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat, right?
That's right.
So it's
so
pretty
Circa
cool.
and Dank, I mean, same quality of food. It's just different price points, different clientele. But yeah, I mean, like Robert's been super instrumental in making all this stuff work. I mean, Josh, my chef at Circa, he's a beast. You know, he's actually really behind most of the caterings at the Merrell Estate. Everybody has. I mean, we're still small business. We just have a couple small businesses, so everybody's still got to like do different things. You know, Dina holds down the olive oil stores, and you know, you got Liza that ties the bow around the whole projects, and you know. And you know, I just kind of like bulldoze through and create and wreck stuff, and like
I've got an idea.
They gotta kind of
When
put
they
it
hear
back
that,
together.
like, oh crap!
You know, Joel. I mean, you know, Joel's like, all right, we need to like do. I'm like, okay, here we go.
But
you know?
I gotta say, it's really good to hear you talk about this, because it is not. I'm gonna give you a little bit of love. You're not gonna like it. You're talking about everybody who's amazing on your team.
Yep.
And not yourself. I know that's your heart. I know that's you. I'm just giving back, man. You just mentioned every single person who makes your brands super baller.
Yeah.
And that speaks to you as an entrepreneur, as a person, as a community member, and as someone who just gives love back to Carteret County. So
yeah, man.
Kudos to you, brother.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it's all about. Is that's
rare.
And just as time's gone on, like my idea and vision has changed. You know, when we were younger and didn't have as much money. Not that we have a lot of money now, but we were still like just struggling and scrappy and. Like Circa had to be open 7 days a week because I knew if we were closed, we couldn't make any money. Right. And then, we started closing on Tuesdays, and I was like, recently we implemented like closing in between after lunch and before dinner to give everybody a break. I think, for me, I've kind of like grown into this, really, I'm really starting to understand what it's like to just have that team together and understand it's about the marathon and not the sprint because, it's easy to burn you and everybody else out with the sprint.
That's
so
epic brand advice.
It's like, how can we make this? How can we do this for a long time? Like you said, do it, wash, rinse, repeat. Just keep it going. So that way, so nobody gets burned out. And we have jobs for a long time instead of just because it's my business and most business. It's a grind, man.
It is.
It is a grind.
And you can't settle ever. You got to keep going for the next piece.
In our business, people are working while everyone else is on the boat. They're at the beach.
We were having so much fun. We're out of time, but before we go technically out of time,
flip it again.
Flip it again under the hour twice. If you want to get on the show, you want to sit in Clark's seat, or you want to get this hundo right here with the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, hopefully they won't be.
I want to see someone
crush
it. Thomas, where you at, bro? Text me. Come on.
We'll bring Thomas back on with you.
Before we close out, if you want to sit in this chair, we'd love to have you. How do we do it? And then what are we offering the community with the live studio?
Live at tryworkstudios.com. Brandon, live at
tryworkstudios.com.
That's correct, man.
Oh, we didn't mention.
Oh, we didn't.
API, the ghost people.
The ghost people. We didn't have that little plug.
Brandon, how do I say it again?
Apparition, paranormal investigation.
Investigation. So Brandon's out at the Nightmare Factory. Producer Brandon doing his thing.
Yep.
Live studio is here.
Live studio.
We don't want to see our ugly mugs here anymore.
Forever.
We want your business here. We want to get more interviews with wonderful community members like Clark.
Yep.
Live at tryworkstudios.com.
Correct.
There's a whole span of services we can offer here.
Yeah.
Anything else before we sign off?
This professional studio suite can be yours, essentially.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. I can attest. I don't know about studios, but the junk looks right. There's computers and cameras and people everywhere.
This wall behind us is green, but on the TV it says Tryworks.
Yeah.
How does that magic happen?
That's true. You told me don't wear green, but you got green on the screen, bro. How'd you do that?
See?
Magic Fairy does.
How do we do that? How do we get green on the screen?
We all ate a Carolina Reaper before we got here.
Yes.
All right. So last few seconds, we were up to 21 people. Anything else you want to share with us today?
Nah, man. Just hit us up if you want to use this resource here. Again, it's for the community. We want it to be part of the community. Small, big, small. I mean, all levels of size of business. We have a pricing for anything, and we really just want to lift the community and help them get their message out during this.
If
time
you
of
have to
weirdness.
eat this week, there's
yeah.
a bunch of restaurants over here to my left that you can have.
Absolutely. You know what I love about his restaurant, like
One per day.
specifically Circa 81?
Yeah.
They're open on Mondays.
Yep.
So like if you go to some other
know that
establishments,
I know what that means.
They're closed on Monday. Hit them up. Now, if you are on Tuesday, don't go there. But that's the offset.
Yeah.
That's the offset. So a lot
It's
of
a
those trade. Like so, brilliant. Again, that's exactly what like I would have done. Like everybody's closed on Monday. Now I'm going to open on Monday, close on Tuesday when everybody's back open. So
Cool.
hit them up.
Yeah.
All right, producer Brandon, you ready to take us out,
man?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys.
Until next time, see you guys.